St. Louis residents are saying no to a drone company that wants to survey the city's neighborhoods. Despite legal action and a bill to regulate drones, the company is still planning to launch here in just 2 days. New at 10, First Alert 4, Shoshana Stahl is hearing from neighbors and city leaders.
It's that nobody in the neighborhood was asked.
Sarah Crossley is mobilizing her fellow Gravois Park neighbors in a meeting Saturday to take a stand against out-of-state drone company SMS Novel coming to the area. She moved to the neighborhood just a few months ago and immediately got involved in her community.
There's been concerns around how effective this is actually as a tool to improve public safety. We fundamentally don't believe that surveilling people will lead to any meaningful reduction in crime or any prevention measures.
Instead, neighbors sharing at the meeting what would make them feel safer, like investing in the people within the community and the infrastructure of the neighborhood.
Is it walkable? Are the streets safe? Is the lighting good? Are we making sure that vacant buildings are boarded up?
Despite the city sending the company a cease and desist letter, it posted on social media it plans to launch on Monday in 6 cities, with St. Louis being one of them. Alderwoman Alicia Saunier showing her support to community members at the meeting this afternoon.
When public safety is good for people, when it's good for communities, communities want it. Public safety has to be something that's done with communities and not for communities. Everything about this drone surveillance company gives exploitation, gives fear-mongering.
Alderwoman Saunier says she expects a hearing in the next 2 weeks on the bill that would put regulations on how drones are used in the city, like having an FAA license to fly a drone, a permitting process, and several others.
I think that this is a type of collaboration that will actually allow our community to feel safe. I think people feel safe when they see their leaders working together to address their problems.
Crossley says this is something all city residents should educate themselves on.
And so it may be us right now, but it could be a future neighborhood.
In Gravois Park, Shoshana Stahl, First Alert 4.